In today's video, we're going to talk about a common strategy that many well-intentioned parents consider, and that's adding their children to their home's title. Now, while it may seem like a simple solution, it's often a risky move that can lead to unintended consequences. Hi, I'm Chuck Roulet. I'm an estate and long-term care planning attorney licensed to practice in both Florida and Minnesota. And before we begin, if you haven't already, make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons so you'll be notified when I post new videos like this one. And if you have a question, post it in the comments below and I may answer it in an upcoming video. Finally, if you stay till the end, I'll share some additional free resources with you where you can learn more. So why do people consider putting their kids on title to their homes? Well, there are usually two main reasons for this. The first is usually probate avoidance. Parents hope to transfer ownership automatically upon their passing, bypassing the time-consuming and expensive probate process. The second reason they often consider it is protection from long-term care costs. There's a belief that it might protect the home from being used to pay for long-term care or nursing home costs. Now, while these reasons might seem logical, the reality is that it often creates more problems than it solves. So let's explore some of the potential pitfalls. First, it exposes you to your children's financial issues. When you add your children to your home's title, you're giving them partial ownership now. This means your property becomes vulnerable to their financial issues. So imagine you add your son Mike, for example, to your home's title. If Mike goes through a divorce or faces a lawsuit, your home could be at risk. Second issue is there can be complications in refinancing or selling the home. If you decide to refinance or sell your home, you're going to need your children's permission and potentially their spouse's permission as well. Third potential issue is gift tax implications. The IRS considers this a gift, which might require you to file a gift tax return. A fourth potential issue is loss of capital gains tax benefits. Now, this is a big one. Your children lose the so-called step-up in basis benefit, which could result in a hefty tax bill if they sell the property. So, for example, let's say you bought your home for $200,000 and it's now worth $700,000. If your children inherited after your death, their cost basis would be $700,000, fair market value at the date of death. But if you add them to the title, their cost basis for their half would be just $100,000, potentially leading to a much larger capital gains tax bill when the home is later sold. So what should you consider doing instead? Well, here are some better alternatives. First, create a revocable living trust. This allows you to avoid probate, maintain control of your assets, and potentially reduce estate taxes. Another potential is use of a transfer on death deed. In some states, this allows you to name a beneficiary who will receive the property upon your passing without going through probate. Now, that being said, transfer on death deeds have their own pros and cons, and while it is beyond the scope of this video, I do not recommend them. The third option is explore long-term care planning. If part of the reason you were doing this was trying to protect your home from long-term care and nursing home costs, you should consider doing long-term care planning. Long-term care insurance and certain types of trusts can help cover the costs of care without putting your home at risk. And if you would like to learn more about how to protect your home and life savings from long-term care and nursing home costs, I've actually written a book, Save Our Home, How to Protect Your Home and Life Savings from Long-Term Care and Nursing Home Costs. And I've included a link in the description below where you can download a copy for free. I'm also going to be hosting a free online masterclass where I reveal strategies I use with my private clients and their families to help them protect their home from nursing home costs. And there's a link for you to sign up in the description as well. You may also want to consider implementing advanced estate planning strategies. So for larger estates, strategies like irrevocable trusts or qualified personal residence trusts or family limited partnerships might be appropriate. So let's share a couple of real-life scenarios to illustrate some of these risks. One we'll call the unexpected lawsuit. John and Mary added their son Tom to their home's title. However, when Tom was sued after a car accident, a lien was placed on the house. A second, the family feud. Sarah added her 2 children to her home's title. When she needed to sell the house to pay for assisted living, one child refused, leaving Sarah unable to access her own home's equity. A third, the capital gains and gift tax nightmare. Unbeknownst to her, Barb's mom and dad had put her on title to their home. And after her dad's passing, Barb's mom decided to sell the home and purchase a smaller one next to Barb and her family. However, Barb was shocked to discover that she and her husband would need to sign off on the sale, pay capital gains tax on their share of the proceeds, and then file a gift tax return for quote unquote gifting their share of the proceeds back to Barb's mom so she could afford to purchase her new home. All of these situations could have been avoided with better planning. Remember, every family situation is unique. That's why it's crucial to get personalized advice from a professional who understands the complexities of estate planning and elder law. And at our firm, we specialize in helping families just like yours navigate these complexities. We have offices in both Minnesota and Florida to serve you. So are you ready to take action? Well, here's how we could help. To learn more or to schedule a consultation, visit our website at rouletlaw.com, and I have a link in the description below. I'm also hosting another free online masterclass where I reveal strategies I use with my private clients and their families to make it as easy and inexpensive for your family to manage your affairs, including how to avoid probate, save on estate taxes, choose between wills and trusts, protect your children's inheritance, and much more. Again, there's a link in the description below to sign up. Don't wait until it's too late. Take action today to protect your home, your assets, and your family's future. Thank you for watching, and remember, smart planning today leads to a secure tomorrow. I hope you found this video helpful, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video or one of the upcoming masterclasses. Be well.